Today we're going to do a video on Destiny 2 with the Steam Deck, and to start it off, I'm using 800p at the lowest settings. Now again, this game can't run on SteamOS because of the anti-cheat. It is very strict, unfortunately. So if you try to bypass it, you will get banned. And the overlay doesn't work either on Windows. So we get the built-in one. It's very small, but I'll zoom in so you guys can actually see it. And yeah, so far it's doing pretty decently though. Running pretty much in the low 50s / mid 40s. It's a very playable experience in my opinion. Okay, let's go, come on. Oh, major stutter there. That was a major freeze pretty much at that point. I'm in so much trouble, dude. Very low health. Game is lagging a little bit actually in this section. But we pulled through and survived the battle. Holy. Our boys are back too. They can help us out. Section's done. FPS goes back up into the 60s now. Very smooth. Actually, still getting some stutters unfortunately. This game looks gorgeous to be honest. Even at the low settings, it looks great. But to be honest, going up to the medium settings might be a bit too intensive anyway. So might just be coping. Throwing a grenade. Actually not too bad. Again, 50 FPS during the battles. Occasionally down into the 40s though. Help me, teammate, please. Got this guy too. Hey, not bad. Very fun. Very playable, to be honest. It's really unfortunate that the game needs Windows to run. But you know how Bungie is. Very stubborn. And we don't get to play it now. Alright, get these guys out of here, man. Nice, he's got a sword. So far, the lowest FPS has been around 47. But on average, it's sitting at 50 to 60 FPS, which is not too bad at all. It's very playable. Now playing at the medium settings. It won't be on the same planet unfortunately, but should still give us a decent idea on how it's going to run. Sitting in the low 40s up into the high 40s now. Game is feeling less responsive, but not stuttering or lagging at all. Indoors obviously it's going to be easier to run, getting 60 FPS up to 70 FPS, but outdoors far more intensive. Going to be sitting in the 40s and almost the 30s. You're very close to it. And to be honest, the game looks very similar to the low settings as well. So I'm not really seeing a huge benefit with the medium settings on the small screen of the Steam Deck. But you know, for some people, maybe it's worth the trade-off. I'm melting this guy, dude. Throw a grenade. Oh, it's so laggy. Down into the 30s now, and I killed him. Hopefully. Nice, I got him. So we definitely fell into the 30s during this fight. It was very laggy. But again, most of the time I'm going to be sitting in the 40s and 50s. Mainly 40s, but you can hit 50s as well at times. You know, actually before we go, I'm going to go ahead and lower the render scale to video and bring this down to maybe 70%. And see how that affects our FPS. Let's apply it. Okay. It still looks decently well. But let's see how we do during the fights. And finally playing at the high settings. Going to settings, video, and here we are with that. Alright, looking good. Let's jump into it and see what we can get. Look at that, perfect timing. Not too bad. We are sitting very close to the medium settings, it seems like. Okay, let's go. That is some insane motion blur though. Oh my god, that is nuts. Very obvious on the bike. Getting a lot of major stutters unfortunately. It's a bit worse in terms of the smoothness, but FPS wise it is very similar to the medium settings. I'm not sure who's going to actually use this. I personally wouldn't. But I'm going to show the gameplay off anyway, so you can decide on what you like best. Now as you can see, the major FPS dips come, or the major stutters, really come from the fighting situations. If you're just walking around, or if you're indoors mainly, the FPS will be still at 60. But as soon as you get into a fight, it's down into the 40s again. I'm gonna go an alt. Right there. Drag them all in. Whoa! And there we go. Okay. Let's go and move on to the optimized settings and go from there. And for my optimized settings, I'm going for a mix of low to medium settings at a resolution scale of 85%. Here we are with that. sitting in the 60s and 70s. This is an indoor area, so it's not going to be as intensive as other areas. But I'll keep playing, and we'll see what the lowest FPS is going to be with these settings. Oh my god, get out of here. This is so intensive. Get out of here. Oh my god. So many enemies, so many effects. Not too great in this section, unfortunately. He's immune. Oh my god, this section is insane, dude. I think I'll just make a run for it. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. Oh my god. So yeah, it heavily depends on where you are and what you're doing. In some areas you will fall down to the 40s and even into the 30s. But on average you should be sitting in the 50s and 60s. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time for the next video. See you guys there.